Hello everybody and welcome to another video here from me on Hermits United, which is my movie. So thank you to fellow Who Addict and Hermit James Wilson for nominating me, and the first question is, what is the first movie I ever remember seeing in cinema? Now I have real vague memories of this, and I remember what the movie looked like and I can remember picturing it, but I couldn't put my name on it, so I had to Google it, and after seeing the clips it came straight back to me, and it is Treasure Planet, which is a Disney film from back in 2002. I think I went to see it for my birthday or for Valentine's Day. They're both on the same day, so it doesn't make a difference. And I think I went with a friend from school, like my mum my mum went with me and a friend from school. I think it was a girl. So yeah, she might have been my 6-year-old girlfriend back when I was 6, because, you know, I was a proper ladies' man at the age of 6. And I still am, clearly. But yeah, my mum obviously had to accompany us, and I remember her being sat at the back, and I think me and my friend slash girlfriend slash little kiddie, whatever, I think we were sat near the front watching it, but yeah, that was my vague memory of Treasure Planet, and that is the first film I can ever remember seeing in the cinema. It probably isn't the first film, but yeah, it's back in 2002. It's 12 years ago. I was 6. I feel so old. Question 2 is my favourite film. Now I do not have a particular favourite film, it changes all the time, so I think I should just pluck out some of my favourite films of all time. But one of them is The Avengers Assemble. That was just an amazing movie. I adore Avengers. I think Marvel Universe in general is just amazing. It does just beat DC. But I do love DC too. I love the Dark Knight trilogy. I think The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises and even Batman Begins are all fantastic films. Skyfall is another one that stands out to me. I cannot get enough of Skyfall. It's the most beautiful James Bond movie ever, and I adore the James Bond franchise to hell. And Star Wars also, I think it's between Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith and Episode 5 The Empire Strikes Back. So yeah, they are a few of my favourite films. Like I said, I can't put my finger on just one, but they are some of my favourites. Question 3, one film that always makes me cry. And this is a very, very strange film. It doesn't make me bawl with tears, but it always does send tears streaming down my face. It's Toy Story 3. I know, you're all probably laughing at me, but yes, Toy Story 3 always makes me tear up. Toy Story were my childhood best friends, honestly. I absolutely adored it as a child. I used to have all the toys. Knowing me, I probably spoke to them actually thinking that they were real, and if I still had them toys, I would probably still do the same even today. But I adore Toy Story so much. I even went all the way to Disneyland when I was 3, not on my own. I didn't literally trek on my own to go to Disneyland. No, I wouldn't do that. Or I could. I might actually do that. But my mother actually took me to Disneyland when I was 3 just to see Woody and Buzz, and I was so hyped up to see Woody and so excited, and then when we got there I cried because I was scared of Woody and I ran and hugged Buzz. And I've got a photo somewhere, it's kicking about somewhere and I cannot find it unfortunately, but it's a photo of Buzz and me wrapped around his leg crying and Woody stood next to him. I was such a weird child. But yeah, Toy Story 3 always makes me cry, you know, when all the toys are going towards the furnace and they're all holding hands and you think they're all gonna die, and it's, oh my god, it's so sad. And then at the end when Andy gives them up and gives them to that small child, oh wow, it's sad, man. It's sad, and I'm not really fussed. As much as I love Toy Story, why the hell are they making a 4th one? God, just leave it alone. Question 4, what movie world would I like to live in? Now, I was initially gonna say Toy Story. I mean, come on, having all of them toys there to just talk to, you know, even as an 18-year-old, that would be pretty darn awesome. I mean, I know I wouldn't have the toys anymore, but say if you did, maybe have them in a cupboard somewhere because you don't want to give them up. Seriously, if I did have toys there, how cool would it be to talk to them? Of course, you know, they're gonna stay quiet and stay still when you're around, but if you knew that they could talk, I think they would happily talk to you. But that would be a good world to live in. And I was also gonna say Avengers, just the fact that you could see them flying around and saving the world, but then, you know, you'd have probably the world at risk every single day of being destroyed by numerous aliens. So yeah, I'm either going for the childish, happy Toy Story or the dangerous but awesome Marvel Universe. One of the two. What movie Question 5 is, what movie character would I like to be? Got to be James Bond. Not because he has gorgeous, fit young women wrapped around him all the time. Of course not. It's obviously because of the gadgets and the cars he drives and the undercover assignments he goes on across the world for Her Majesty's Secret Service. It's nothing to do with all the fit women that he sleeps with. Of course not. Halle Berry did look good in Die Another Day, though. I'm gonna go watch Die Another Day. Question 6, what movie has influenced you? Honestly, I don't think any movie has ever truly influenced me. All I can really think of again is the Toy Story franchise or the Disney films when I was growing up. But yeah, apart from that, no film has really influenced me or made me want to go and do anything. So yeah, the only film that I would say came close to influencing me at all was, well, my childhood favourite, Toy Story. Question 7, what movies do I hate the most? Now, I wouldn't all out say there's one movie that I just despise and would burn, although Garfield the movie and Lesbian Vampire Killers are very, very strong contenders. I'd probably say shitty rom-coms, you know, that are all cheesy and lovey and dovey, and they have like teenage girls who are lonely and just sit on their own, you know, scrunching on food and ice cream on a Sunday night. Sorry if you are one of them girls. But yeah, it's one of the type of movies that just makes them girls cry and they're just like, oh, this is so nice, why am I lonely? And it's just like, you know, they're ridiculous. I just do not get them at all. Any movie starring Adam Sandler is also a very good contender. But mostly, I must say, movies that ruin tradition, like Twilight. Oh my god, Twilight has made every single teenage girl think that vampires and werewolves should be handsome with six-packs like Robert Pattinson or Taylor Lautner. So now, if a teenage girl is watching Dracula or American Werewolf in London, they're going to be like, why doesn't that Dracula, that vampire, that werewolf not have a six-pack? Or doesn't look like Taylor Lautner? Oh wow, okay. In the space of a minute, yes, I have found a movie that makes me really want to kill it and burn it. It's Twilight. Question 8, my movie crush, and there is only one movie crush for me. She is just perfect, honestly. I've always liked her. She's just so smart, so beautiful, so professional. It's like God just went, oh, I'll just shove every perfect part of a human being together into one. It's Emma Watson. Jesus Christ, she is the perfect human being. I adore Emma Watson. She is a fantastic actress, and she seriously needs to be in the next James Bond movie. As an agent, not as a Bond girl. I mean, why would she be a Bond girl? Wow. And the final question, question 9, what's my favourite director? My favourite director is Christopher Nolan, without a doubt. I think the way that he got the Batman franchises from the depths of hell, which were George Clooney's nipples, all the way back up to one of the best franchises I think DC have ever done. I credit him so much, honestly. The Dark Knight trilogy is a fantastic trilogy, and he also did a great job with Man of Steel, so yeah, it's got to be Christopher Nolan. And a quick bonus question for you all is, what is your guilty pleasure? What movie should you really not like, but you really do like? Mine, oh god, I'm going to sound like such a hypocrite. It's Sex and the City. I know. I enjoy the Sex and the City films. When I met my girlfriend, I don't know what possessed me. Probably her. But yeah, she persuaded me to watch the Sex and the City films with her. And I enjoyed them. I actually liked them. I thought they were really funny and entertaining. So yeah, my guilty pleasure is Sex and the City. I think I'm starting to grow lady parts. So guys, thank you for watching my movie tag video. I nominate every single hermit who has not done one yet, and to all of you guys to make your movie tag videos, and do link me them in the comment section below. And if you don't make YouTube videos, just answer the questions in the comments below and tell me what your movie tag answers would be, and I will sure to read them. But yeah, thank you for watching this video guys, and I'll see you next time.